Okay, so back in the 80s, New Wave was a big thing here in the Philippines. Every time you turn on the radio, you would hear bands like Flesh for Lulu, the Icicle Works, the Care, the Cure, the Alarm. Those are the kind of bands you would hear on the radio. And as a kid growing up, I would listen to the radio the entire day. And I also remember the first time I saw the video of Boys Don't Cry from The Cure. It was weird and strange. It was really different. I really felt mesmerized by that video. And I remember that day like a very special moment. Which brings us to this new topic of ours. This is the Score magazine. So the Score magazine caters to new wave music. So I've got three copies of the Score magazine. The Score magazine was first published in 1987, and the last issue was published in 1989. Okay, so we're going to browse through this magazine. Okay, so this is the first issue of the Score magazine, and it features Cool Carla, the vocalist of Identity Crisis. There. So let's just browse. Wait a minute. So that's the date, May, June 1988. That's the price, 35 pesos. Okay. So you can see there's some nice gig reviews. Okay, so the title is My Generation, and the date is March 1988. So there, okay. So there's the Identity Crisis. I think that's their first solo concert. Okay, so that's Susie and the Banshees. Also there. Okay. Yeah, let's just flip through the pages. I just love looking at the old ads here. Looking at bands during their youthful days. It's quite nostalgic. So that's an interview with the Identity Crisis there. So this is Myra. That's a very youthful looking Myra. She's the vocalist of Putreska. Okay. So that's that can dance. And these are the scene reports. So these are bands from the Philippines. We have Near Mercy, Nurture Rhymes, and Silos, X, Ethnic Faces, Take It Away, and In the Dark. There are a lot of local movie bands in Manila, but sad to say, they are more content on covering other bands' music rather than writing their own music. Okay, so this is an article. This meat murder, probably. Okay, so this is the SST. This is the label that was founded by Greg and Chuck of Black Flag. Okay, some record review. We got The Alarm, Ring the Summertime, New Order, Touched by the Hand of God, Within Tribes by Ethnic Faces, another great local band here, Catch by the Cure. Okay, so let's move on to the second issue. So the second issue features the Dawn on the cover with the late Teddy Diaz. So the date is September to October of 1988. Let's browse. Okay, so that's an ad for Generation 2000. Used to buy some stuff there. Okay, so that's a cool looking ad. A kid wearing a Morrissey shirt. Okay, so that's Marco, the vocalist of Mere Mercy, with his mom. Okay, so this is a full ad of the first album of Identity Crisis, A Tale of Two. So a vinyl copy of this, it sells for 15,000 pesos. Insane. Okay. So that's the Camelo Band with the late Jeff, their vocalist. The Dawn, Teddy Diaz with his favorite guitar. Is that the Casio guitar? I don't know. Okay, the Dawn again. So this is like a tribute to Teddy Diaz because he was murdered. Okay, now the concert review. Vandalism, featuring Fading Away, Strange Days, Inner Voice, Advent Call, Nursery Rhymes. Okay, so let's do the second, the last issue. So the last issue is 1989. So the cover features Mere Mercy. Another ad from Identity Crisis, same one as before. Okay, and then Bolshoi, their album Prince, featuring the song Sunday Morning and Away. Actually rhymes there. Their vocalist. Saw them like probably 3 times during the day. Mercy again. So DCB and Power 105 was a new wave station back in the day. That's one of my favorite stations. So that's the Sugar Cubes there. Troy Muses and Ardor and Delirium. That's the first band of Myra of Putriska. They play like goth meets new wave. Okay, so Morrissey. What else? Okay, so there's an article here. Death Angel. And then another gig review. Bunch of gig review, actually. Okay, so the Jews and Mary Chain. This is their concert in Brisbane. The one who reviewed this concert was Myra of Putriska. I think she used to live there. Okay, the is this the reading festival? Yeah, the reading festival. Another album review. Some wonder stuff there. Jesus and Mary Chain, also Metallica. Harvester of Sorrow. An ad for Luciano. They make creepers. Okay, so there, okay? So these are my issues of the Scoring magazine, a relatively unknown new wave magazine in the Philippines. This was my internet back then, okay? So I guess that's it, okay? Thanks for joining, and see you on the next video. Bye.